Hello, everyone. My name is Caitlin Johnson, Master Performance Coach, and I have been privileged to coach and impact over 70,000 global leaders on how to achieve epic results when it comes to their professional careers using gamification strategies. And oh my gosh, I have just spent the last 5 days going through a 5-day challenge of Game On, Level Up Your Career. For the past 5 days, we've been exploring how to build a purposeful map for your career. And we've been looking at how do we build a career avatar, the you of how you show up at work. And then how do you level up that avatar? And then what about your marketing materials? Is your resume and your LinkedIn up to date so that you can use that in networking? When we talked about networking, we were discussing how to identify your teammates and your opponents, and how do you connect or differentiate from those opponents and connect with your teammates to be able to level up your career. And then day 5, the last day, was all about how do we execute on all of these amazing learnings by doing consistent and consecutive actions through a gamification tactic called streaking. Don't break the streak. We've had amazing individuals join in these 5 days, and they're already streaking in the sense of self-discovery, attending for 5 days, going through this process. And it's been absolutely amazing. And I don't want any of you to break the streak. So if you've attended live or if you happen to be viewing these in the recorded version, don't break the streak. So next week, launching on September 7th, I will be hosting a Boldly Becoming coaching course where we're going to go through and dive deeper into this self-discovery and self-knowing identity of yourself, so that you can become confident in the strengths that you have, your inner game player, and then how to infuse those into meaningful work and have a career that just bursts with the impact that you are really looking for. And it's been a wild ride. We've had so many amazing people join. And I have to say, I've got to give such credit to my community manager, Olivia Vo, behind the scenes, magician, making all of the magic happen. I'm bringing her on screen. This is Olivia. Oh my gosh. Olivia, thank you so much for all of your support as we pulled together this 5-day challenge. I couldn't have done it without you. And thank you so much. Tell us a little bit about you.
Caitlin, it's been a pleasure. I have loved watching you blossom throughout this challenge. And thank you to all of the amazing participation from the attendees. So you guys all deserve a round of applause.
It was fantastic. And, you got some really great comments from the crowd too, because I gave you some shout outs here and there. We just didn't get a chance to see your face during the challenge, but everyone was saying, oh my gosh, you're making Caitlin look so good. So thank you.
Excellent. And this is what I love to do. And I think even a personal note, like even before the challenge, you and I have gotten together to do some coaching sessions. And so you have really drawn this out of me, the ability to execute on some of the ideas here. So for sure, I've been following the challenge along with all of you. I mean, I've gotten the book. I got to read it this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and do my, Strengths Finder assessment. I'm going to sit down with Caitlin to go through that, to, customize my own map. Because you know how Caitlin loves her maps.
I do. You got to have a good map. It's clarity for me. It's being able to, we are going about life. We're very busy and we want to feel that value and meaning. And it's easy to get distracted. So if you can build a map and get yourself back on course, so to speak, by understanding your innate talents, understanding your strengths, and then figuring out what that looks like. Today we got to host Talon David, who is the marketing director of Streaking, another really fantastic book that we've been promoting and talking about. And streaking is that consistent and consecutive action that's rooted in becoming who you want to become, right? It's that intentional action. And I love too that he was talking about you can use streaking, that consistent action, to figure out if you want to go in a certain route. Because he talked about for 89 days, he had a streak and he realized, no, I don't need to understand coding in as much of a detail as I want. So we've had such amazing light bulb moments throughout these last 5 days. It's been unbelievable.
Absolutely. And I will say that, the socializer in me came out. So I had so much fun just, reading through all the comments, keeping everybody on track with like the downloads and the links and whatnot. And Talon brought up this question today. What streak can I start from this 5-day game on challenge? Because you've already completed your 5-day attendance streak. Why not keep it going? And Caitlin, you offered such an amazing BOGO deal today. I couldn't believe it that you offered this to the community.
It was a bit of an Easter egg, and that's a gamification verbiage right there on something that was unexpected. And so what we've done, and what I've done is in the comments, we'll put together the link of the worksheet. And so if you complete the worksheet of the 5 days and post it to say, game on, I've completed the challenge, go ahead and tag me with it, then I'll see that and be able to offer you a BOGO, bring you, a friend, spouse, a partner, to the Boldly Becoming course next week, launching on September 7th. And we'll be able to together, socialize and work on collaborating and have a community on being able to become clear on what it is that we want to offer the world and how we want to show up.
Yes, and look at Caitlin's shirt. She preaches.
Totally. Okay, so day 2, we talked about our strengths and our values, and being bold is one of mine. And this lovely shirt just happens to be a cue for me to remind myself intentionally to show up and be bold, amplify my voice, and share all of the amazing knowledge that I have with all of you.
I love that because I'm a heart-centered entrepreneur. So I'm always showing up with heart-centered glasses and my earrings.
Yeah, it's so you, Olivia. It's so you.
Thank you. So we've got an image for you so that we can see all the instructions of how to grab this BOGO offer. So hang on one second. Here we go. All right. So all you got to do to take advantage of this, and again, this is so amazing that Caitlin's offering this. You can download the worksheet. Here it is again. There's a worksheet link. Download the worksheet, watch the replays, and take a picture of a completed worksheet. Then make a post to say, I completed the challenge. And make sure you tag Caitlin. And you can also tag Bold Bird as well. We're going to give you the link here. Super easy. So please give Bold Bird Consulting a follow on LinkedIn. So tag Caitlin, tag the company, and Caitlin will review it. And then you're in, and you can take advantage of the BOGO offer. I mean, how much fun would it be to bring along a friend? And for the price that Caitlin is offering, you can bring along a friend to join you.
You're right. Okay, so let me talk about this price for a second, Olivia, because for $597, you can get 6 weeks of guided virtual coaching, specific exercises to help you identify your talents and your strengths, understanding who you are, putting together that purpose map, understanding how to present yourself clearly and confidently. You walk out with such clarity from the time you go through this coaching transformation program for $597. So if you've got BOGO and you're going through it with a friend, first of all, that's extra fun, right? And then you've got an opportunity to talk through it with them as well. But let me also tell you, if you were to hire a resume writer, that's probably $600 just for that. So here with 6 weeks for around the same price, you get some amazing opportunities to be intentional and understand who you are and how you want to show up in the world.
Not only that, but to hire an image consultant if you're looking to advance your career or business, etc., because this is applicable. This is applicable to anything that you want to do next. And Caitlin is the guide for you for that. And I think about what Talon brought up today. Not only does this opportunity provides you with the accountability that you need from doing those small, laughably simple tasks, but also gives you community to celebrate. I had not heard that before, where you need the support of those around you to really help you celebrate those milestones and those wins, which is what we're doing right now. We want to celebrate all of you.
That's absolutely right. I want to give a shout out to all of the amazing presenters that supported and contributed to this 5-day challenge. So, Jim Hewling, Sarah Tenler supported on day 1 with purpose mapping. We had Adam Pingle come on board and talk about creating your career avatar on day 2. Day 3, leveling up your avatar. Much thanks to Dustin Dale as he was talking about leveling up your LinkedIn profile and your resume. And then day 4, we had Ed Crow come on board and we were talking about networking. And then we topped it all off with streaking and Talon David. So it was just an impressive, amazing 5 days. And we had streakers, to your point, Olivia, attendant streakers on this 5 days. I mean, there was, help me remember, we had John Pine, we had
Marty Morgan.
Yes, Marty Morgan was there.
Julia.
There was Amy. I'm trying to think of all the amazing names.
Jessica Daly.
Yes, yeah. We had some really fascinating, amazing individuals join who are just curious. Perhaps they're that explorer. We were talking about gamification player types of being a killer. And the killer is really just someone who wants to just annihilate everything, get it all, collect it all, like be the winner. Where there was an achiever who wants all of the titles, the badges. I would put myself in that category. And then explorers who want to go towards the goal, but then they're like, ooh, what's over here? I want to explore what that is. And our socializers who want the sense of community. And so I think we had a lot of a mix of all of those individuals. And you can be hybrids of, Olivia, you and I were talking, I feel like I'm an achiever / socializer. And I think you're socializer /
explorer.
Yes. So we've had such a great conversation with these amazing individuals who are really just wanting to understand themselves more and just bring some light to the world because they're being authentic to themselves and they're looking to really feel fulfilled at the end of their day by participating and showing up as who they are.
And we want to take this opportunity to give a massive shout out to Marty Morgan, who has an attendance streak, a comment streak, and he crossed the finish line by submitting a screenshot of his completed 5-day challenge worksheet. So, oh my gosh. So we've got it prepared here. So all of you can emulate what Marty has done and do the same. You've got all throughout this weekend to take advantage of this BOGO offer and get enrolled into the course. So here we go. I'm going to bring it up for you right now. Give me one moment.
There you go. So well done, Marty, as you go along. And what I love about this is that, yes, he accomplished this 5-day challenge and met this side quest finish line. But on this worksheet, you have an opportunity to talk about what are you going to do on day 6? How do you continue to move forward with all of the information and the knowledge that you've gained with this challenge and continue to build who you want to be within this life? So congratulations. Well done. Awesome job, Marty. Thank you so much for participating and being able to bring you and a friend to the Boldly Becoming course next week.
Yeah, so round of applause to you, Marty. Woo! So much fun to get your insights from this week. And thank you for just taking action, right? This is massive action. And that's all it really takes. It's just a decision to take action, to live boldly, like Caitlin's shirt says.
Great. Oh, well, thank you so much, everyone, for following along. And if you're stumbling across this today, please check out my profile and you'll be able to see all of the recordings. You can download the worksheet and follow along and come join the party. Starting September 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be launching the next continuation. This session, we did Game On. And then next week, it's Play On. Let's keep going, everyone.
Fantastic. So thank you, Caitlin, for collaborating with me on this. And much success to all of you for continuing your streak, continuing the challenge. We will see you on the other side.
Thank you. And thank you, Olivia. Thanks, everyone.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.